Attention! This message is for all you math teachers out there. Do your students have a negative attitude towards math? Are they lagging in the enthusiasm department? Do your students have a lack of interest in math? Is this what your classroom looks like?
Okay, class. Did everybody finish their homework from yesterday?
No.
Alright, well, we're just going to review what we went over yesterday. Do you guys remember this equation we had on the board? Anybody? No, okay. Well, we wrote this up on the board yesterday for homework so we could solve for x. So we're going to go through it together. Does anybody have any questions? Okay.
Do you wonder what causes this? Let's find out from a couple of students firsthand.
I was interviewing a couple of students to see their opinions on math, and I was just wondering, how do you feel about your math classes?
I like math, but I feel like there's a better way to learn math than through worksheets because those are really boring.
Yeah. Is that what your teachers give you all the time?
Yeah.
I brought you in here today because I'm doing some research on high school students and how they're doing in their math classes, what their opinions are of their math classes. So, how do you feel about that?
I don't like my math classes at all. They're boring to me, and I just don't find them entertaining at all.
Like, how so? Why?
Well, growing up, none of my teachers made math fun to learn, and so that's just stuck with me. And every math class I have, I dread taking because it's boring and I don't understand it.
I was just interviewing a couple of students to see how they felt about math. What is your opinion on math?
I pretty much hate it.
Why?
And it just doesn't really apply to me at all. It's like, why do I even need this garbage?
Like, you don't understand it, or you just really don't understand how it applies to your life in general?
I just don't understand anything about it. I don't see why I need to waste all of my time in my day doing this crap on the board, writing these nonsense symbols and all these numbers everywhere. It's a waste of my time, so I think it is.
The social cognitive theory states that student behavior is led by goals and motivation. Research shows that it is possible to enhance self-perceptions of efficacy in students who have cognitive skills deficits through direct or self-directed strategy training. Usher claims that it is the instructor's job to convey the content in such a way that the students are provided with the opportunity to master the math skills they need to succeed. As the teacher, you can improve your students' outlook on math and its importance, as well as encourage them to be more successful by expecting more from them. Research also shows that student motivation and success levels in mathematics stem from teacher behavior and how much they expect from the students. If the student feels academic pressure from their teacher, he or she will have higher achievement in their math courses. Being an instructor entails you to deliver content to students, but if students have low motivation or a high disinterest in math, your job is to change this. If you apply all these techniques in your classroom, you will have a very successful bunch of students such as these.
Alright guys, yesterday we were talking about what we were taking notes on, page 256, if you guys want to flip to that. And we were talking about going to do a project about building like a dream house with like area, perimeter, or whatever else. And you guys can work together.
You get to work in groups?
Yes.
Yay.
You guys can work with whoever you want. You can build each other's ideas off of each other's ideas. And you can make a poster or 3D, whatever you want to make. So we get to work on a project.
That's better than a worksheet.
Mm-hmm.